final leg. So we're back to talk about the lead into the 2020 Olympic season. Make sure you guys check out the last two videos I did on the men's and women's 100 and 200 short sprinters who are going to be making an impact next year. Today though, we're talking about the men's 400 meters. This event has seen so much change over the past 6-7 years with so many young athletes from various countries making a huge impact on the event. We're going to start off though with Michael Norman from the United States. Everyone has seen his progress over the past couple years. 2016, we saw him make that Olympic trials final in 200. Then in 2018, that was his real big breakout, breaking the world record indoors at 400 meters, 44.52 seconds, breaking that 2005 world indoor record from Karan Clement. Outdoors, he followed things up with an NCAA outdoor record of 43.61 seconds. Really great performance, moving him farther down that all-time list. Then starting off 2019, he managed to start off really early in April, running a personal best of 43.45 seconds, making him equal number 4 all time in the 400 meters along with Jeremy Warner. He continued to run and win a lot of Diamond Leagues through the season, but at USA Championships, he finished second to Fred Kerley in that race, noting that he had a couple injuries. He still ran under 44 seconds. He followed that up with a win at the Diamond League final, but Doha World Championships unfortunately didn't go his way. He only made it to the semis and had to jog it through, saying that he still had some injuries, but he showed that he is still one of the greatest athletes and definitely one to look out for next year. He's run under 44 seconds 3 times in his career. In the 200 meters, he also has a personal best of 19.70 seconds. Earlier this year, on the way to running that race, he managed to beat Noah Lyles. He is the only person to beat Noah Lyles since 2016, so really great allocates there. He's also run under 20 seconds 4 times in the 200 meters, so he's very consistent, has that speed, and we're definitely going to see him really fighting for a gold medal spot in Tokyo next year. So look out for Michael Norman from the United States. Jumping down to the Bahamas, we have Stephen Gardiner, also one of the most consistent athletes over the past couple years. 2017 saw him go under 44 seconds for the first time in the London World Championship semifinals. He followed that up by getting silver medal behind Wade Van Niekerk at those London World Championships. Then in 2018, he went under 44 seconds on 2 occasions early in the season. He unfortunately got injured and had to heal his injuries throughout 2018 and the beginning of 2019, but he came back very strong at the Doha World Championships, winning the gold medal in a personal best of 43.48 seconds, moving him to number 6 all time in the 400 meters, so really cementing himself as one of the most dominant athletes. He also has a personal best at 200 meters of 19.75 seconds, so great speed there as well. So he's definitely going to be contending for potentially that gold medal next year in Tokyo, so look out for Stephen Gardiner. Heading back to the United States, we have Fred Kerley back in 2017, one of the most consistent NCAA seasons ever, culminating with an NCAA record at the time of 43.70 seconds. 2018 was very consistent, where he won a lot of Diamond Leagues, culminating with the Diamond League final win. Then 2019 set things off, continued the consistency. USA Championships in July, he managed to beat Michael Norman, getting the USA title in a personal best of 43.64 seconds, moving him to number 8 all time in the 400 meters. He culminated and ended the season in Doha with a World Championship bronze medal in that final. So Fred Kerley, definitely one who's going to be trying to push for that respect that he feel he doesn't get, and going to be going for a spot on the podium in Tokyo next year. Let's head down to South Africa with Wade Van Niekerk, the world record holder in the 400 meters. We saw his breakout in 2014 where he won the Commonwealth Games. Then 2015, he won that final in 43.48 seconds, crossed the line and had to be carried out on a stretcher because of the amazing performance. 2016 was at a glorifying year where he managed to win from lane 9, running a world record of 43.03 seconds, breaking Michael Johnson's record from back in 1999. He continued things and doubled up, defended his title in 2017, and also got silver in the 200 meters that year. Unfortunately though, injuries have kept him away from the sport for the time being in 2018 and 2019, but looking at his background, again, he has that world record at 400 meters, 43.03. 200 meters, he has a personal best of 19.84 seconds, and at 100 meters, he has a personal best of 9.94 seconds. So he has the speed covered across the board. Also has a world record at 300 meters. So Wade Van Niekerk, he's not going out without a fight. He's going to be looking to defend his title in Tokyo next year, so look out for him. Let's head back to the Caribbean. We have Akeem Bloomfield from Jamaica, one of the guys with a lot of potential, very young. He has a personal best of 43.94 seconds, which he ran back in 2018 behind Michael Norman at the NCAA Championships. During that 2018 season, he was very consistent both at 400 and 200 meters. He managed to win a couple Diamond League races, both in both events, and he managed to get a personal best in the 200 of 19.88 4.81 seconds. So his 2019 hasn't gone nearly as well. He did get 8th in the Doha final in 400 meters, but we're going to see a lot more from him. Again, he has a lot of potential. He is a sub 44 second runner, and he's been shown to run with some of the best. So look out for Akeem Bloomfield from Jamaica. Keeping things in the Caribbean, we have Kirani James from Grenada, really one of the athletes to set off this new wave of athletes from around the world. Back in 2012, where he won his Olympic gold, he ran 43.94 seconds and became the first non-American athlete to run under 44 seconds. So great allocate there. He followed up his 2011 gold with 2015 bronze and 2016 silver. He has a personal best of 43.74 seconds, which makes him number 11 all time from back in 2014. Unfortunately, since then, he's been dealing with some health issues. Unfortunately, he has Graves' disease, but this year in 2019, he was able to get things under control, came back with just one race right before Doha, came to Doha in the semifinals, ran a best this year of 44.23 seconds, and in the final managed to get 5th place. So he's showing that he's getting back to his form and definitely going to be contending for a medal on the spot on the podium in 2020 next year. So look out for Kirani James from Grenada. Still in the Caribbean, we have Machel Cedenio from Trinidad and Tobago. He's also been extremely consistent, making a lot of finals over the past couple years. Back in Beijing 2015, he managed to get 7th in that World Championship final. In the Olympic final in 2016, he got 4th place, running a personal best of 44.01 seconds. So great allocates there. In 2017, he made the semifinals, and then this year in Doha, he managed to come up for 7th in the World Championship finals. So he's been showing great consistency and is definitely going to be one to look out for throughout the 2020 season next year. Now, a couple other athletes to mention. We have Anthony Zambrano from Colombia. This year was really a huge rise for him. Earlier in the season, he ran 44.68 seconds. Great personal best for him there. He managed to win the Pan American Games Championships. Then he came to Doha. In the semifinals, he ran 44.55 seconds, improving his personal best. And in the final, he came up for 2nd place with 44.15 seconds. A personal best there. Huge performance. Really showing himself and stamping himself as one of the athletes to look out for in 2020 next year. From Qatar, we have Abdalelah Haroun. Back in 2017, he managed to get the bronze medal, running right behind Stephen Gardiner and Wade van Niekerk. In 2018, he followed things up with a personal best of 44.07 seconds, and one of the greatest 2018 seasons that we've seen in the 400 meters. He unfortunately has been dealing with some injuries over the past couple years, but we're going to see him come back for 2020 and hopefully challenge for a spot in the finals and maybe even getting towards that podium as well. Heading down to Botswana, we have Baboloki Thebe. He's been very consistent between 2016 and 2018, highlighted by a 4th place at the 2017 World Championships and a personal best in that same year of 44.02 seconds. Unfortunately, injuries ended his 2019 season early, but he's definitely going to be one contending throughout the 2020 season, hopefully getting into that final next year. Another Jamaican, we have Nathon Allen. Similar to Akeem Bloomfield, he went pro from Auburn last year. He has a personal best of 44.15 seconds, also from 2018. Back in 2017, though, he finished 5th at the World Championship, so great consistency also on the Diamond League circuit. Let's take a look out for Nathon Allen in 2020. Finally, our 3rd Jamaican, we have Demish Gay. He's also been very consistent. Back in 2017, he got 6th at the World Championship finals. Then this year, he just finished off the podium with a 4th place finish in Doha. Personal best of 44.46 seconds, so not as fast as some of the other guys, but definitely one to keep an eye out for in 2020. All right, so there's so many guys that I left off from the 400 meter list. Make sure you guys leave a comment below on some of the guys you're looking out for in 2020 leading into those Tokyo Olympics. Next up, we're going to be following with the women's 400 meters, which is just as deep. So keep tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, and we'll be back again in the next video. Thanks.